Good evening, YouTube. Here we are again, back for part two of my M's for my 2019 collection. Again, it will be CEX if I don't mention a different company, and if you've any comments or things that you think are missing, down below, and give me a thumbs up if you like my videos, please. Let's get straight in on it to get it out of the way so you don't fall asleep. Miracle at St Anna. £2.50 you're looking at for that one at the moment. Then we have Mirror Mirror. I'm not too sure about this, but I'll say it's just about worth the £2 they're asking. Mirrors. This is a freaky film. I like it. It's £1.50. Definitely worth that money. Kiefer Sutherland in that. Then we're looking at Les Mis. I really enjoyed this film. It's £1.99, part of the 2 for £3 at Music Magpie. That is so worth the money. Brilliant film. We have series 1 of Misfits. You're only looking at £1 for that one. Series 2 of Misfits, looking at £1.50. Series 3 of Misfits, you're looking at £1.50 again. And Series 4, you're looking at £1.50 again. Not bad, I'd say. Then we have Miss You Already, a bit of gushy gushy. You're only looking at £1 for that one. We have The Missing, £2.50. It's a series I haven't watched yet, but we'll get around to it. Then we have Mission Impossible 1, £2. Remember, there's a multitude of things you can look at with this one. There's 6-packs, 5-packs, 4-packs, triples. There's so many different variants, but with me, I went for the singles, looking at £2 for number 1. You're looking at £1 for number 2. That's a classic. You're looking at £2.50 for number 3. That's my least favourite. Ghost Protocol, awesome film. You're looking at £1, believe it or not. Brilliant. Rogue Nation, really cool film. You're looking at £2 for that one. And the latest one, Fallout, you're looking at £8.99 on eBay is the cheapest I found that. Fallout's awesome. Then we're looking at The Mist. Haven't watched this yet, but heard good things and bad things. So £3.50 they're still asking for that one. 3D version of Moana, brilliant, so colourful. £6.88 on eBay, and that will be an Australian version, which is still Region B, but 3D, that's definitely worth it. Series 1, this is funny. Series 1 of Modern Family, really funny in my opinion. Only talking £1 for Series 1. 50p for Series 2, believe it or not. Series 3, you're only talking £2. And Series 4, you're only talking £1. There are a few more to go, but I haven't picked them up just yet. Mojave, you're only looking at 50p for that one. Momentum, good film. £1.50 you're looking for that one at the moment. Next we have Money Monster. Quite impressed by this actually. £1.50, good film. Classic Tom Hanks, The Money Pit, brilliant. Still demands £4 of anyone's money. Classic comedy there. Moneyball, bit of Brad Pitt, only 50p, believe it or not. Still haven't watched it though. This is the comic strip version for Mongol, only looking at 75p. Mongrel Series 1, I haven't watched this yet. I saw a couple on TV, but it still demands £4. Quite cool. Then we have Monster. That is Charlize Theron, believe it or not. What a bloody film. This is all based on true story as well. The cheapest you'll find this. It's not released on Blu-ray in this country, so you need to get on the German website of eBay. You're looking at £5.22. Brilliant film. Monster High double feature. I picked this up for £2. Most places you'll find it eBay about £2. Same for CEX. It's about the same price. Monster House in 3D. Absolutely awesome film. Still demands £2 of anyone's money there. Monster in Paris. Slightly drags a bit this one, but it's animated very well, and in 3D it looks amazing. But £2.50 that one. I have Monsters Inc. in a steelbook, and it's 3D in the steelbook. Monsters University steelbook isn't, so that's why I've kept the 3D version of Monsters University. You're looking at £4 for that one. And then the ever classic Monsters vs Aliens, you're looking at £3 at CEX for that one. Bear in mind again, this is a promotional. Always look for the promotional use one. This is another one that was sold with Samsung TV, so you're going to get the best bitrate quality on that one. Next we have Monster Wolf, 50p. Looks a bit TV movie, that one. Then we have Monte Carlo for £1.50. Yeah. Don't like Selena Gomez, Muppet. Monuments Men. So disappointed with this one. Only £1 now, but boring as hell. I won't get rid of it. Morgan, £3, believe it or not. Quite a cool film, actually. Morning Glory. Haven't watched this one yet, but you know, gushy gushy. Still £2.50, believe it or not, on that one. Mortal Instruments, City of Bones. Quite a cool film, actually. Quite dark, actually, I'd say. Only £1 now. Now, if you're my age, yeah, Mortal Kombat, the classic, £4, tacky as hell. Quite an obscure Johnny Depp one here, Mordecai. Give it a chance. It's actually really funny, and you can pick it up for £1. He's a total tit in it. It's good. It's funny. A Most Violent Year. You're only talking £1 now. Good film. A Most Wanted Man. Only £1 again. Then we have Mother's Day. This one's been sniffing around the pound bins for a long time, but it's £1.50 at CEX. Mount St Heliers you'll pick up for 50p. Now, back in the day when this hit the pound shops for £1, they were trading in at £5 at CEX. I traded 10 of them in. I bet that pissed them off. Movie 43. Yes, the Enigma itself. It's still worth £1. Everyone says this film's crap, but it's got Hugh Jackman with bollocks on his chin. Need I say more? Then we have Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Awesome film. £2.50. Action's really good in that. Mr. Holmes. £2. Brilliant. Anything with Ian McKellen's cool. Mr. Jones. £4 that's gone up to now. I got it for 50p. I'm surprised by that one. I love Dustin Hoffman. Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium. It's a good film and it's worth £1 of anyone's money. One I haven't watched again, Rhys Ifans. Yes, the one with the grey pants on in Notting Hill. Mr. Nice. You're talking £2 for that one. Mr. Peabody and Sherman in 3D. Only talking £3 for that one. Mr. Popper's Penguins. I was quite surprised by this. It's definitely worth it for the kids. Only £1. Remy Malek, Mr. Oscar himself. Brilliant. He totally deserved for Bohemian Rhapsody. But Series 1 and Mr. Robot, which is what initially made him famous, £3.50. Good series. Mr. Selfridge. My missus looked actually quite like this. £2 for Series 1 there. Timothy Spall, love him as an actor. Mr. Turner, you're only talking £1.50. Mr. Woodcock, what can I say? £1, barely worth it. Mrs. Brown's Boys the Movie. Yeah. Didn't really exactly hit the mark, but it's worth 50p. But then we have the classic Series 1 for £1.50. Series 2 for £1. Let me just bring the pile closer. Series 3 for £2. Then we have Mrs. Brown's Boys live, because that's how it started. It was a live stand-up. you're only talking 50p for that one, and 150 for the second Christmas special, because there is another one that I haven't picked up yet. We have the lesser known version of Much Ado About Nothing. You're only talking £2 for that one. But then you have the classic one that's got Kenneth Branagh and everybody in. That's £3. Classic British film, that. Yeah, Matthew McConaughey again, Mud. Haven't watched it yet, but £1.50. The epic Japanese Chinese from this is from Sin Asia. Mulan, the Legendary Warrior. £3. Mad action in that one. The Sin, that is the Mummy remake with Tom Cruise, still demands £4. I want to get it in 3D, but you know, I'll wait till it gets a bit cheaper. The classic film Muppets from Space, worth £2 of anyone's money there. I do have the Muppets new film in steelbook, so I would have shown that already. Then we got the sequel to that, Muppets Most Wanted, only £2. And back in the day when I was a kid, you got Muppets Take Manhattan. £3 that was going for. Brilliant film. Bit of Hugh Grant coming now with music and lyrics. Only talking £1. Definitely haven't watched this one yet. Mutant Chronicles. Anyone even heard of it? But it's only £1. My Best Friend's Girl. Bit more mushy mushy. Only 50p. You're going to have mushy for 50p, aren't you? My Best Friend's Wedding. Classic Julia Roberts. Only £1 now, believe it or not. I haven't found the first one. I'm not even sure if it's available on Blu-ray in this country. I might have to sniff around a bit. But My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2 is going for £1 now. I want to get the first one. I'll find it somehow. Then we have My Bloody Valentine 3D. This is just classic slasher horror. Only £1. And the fact that it's in 3D, brilliant. Then we have My Blueberry Nights. No idea, haven't watched it yet, but 50p, could add that to my collection. My One and Only, another Gushy Gushy, 50p. 3 left, guys. My Sister's Keeper, Cameron Diaz, she's retired now, isn't she? Yeah, 50p. That's what happens when you retire, your stuff goes down in price. My Soul Do Take, Wes Craven, you know he's good, £1. And lastly, but certainly not least, My Week with Marilyn. Very well acted. Was quite surprised by this. £1. That concludes my M's. We will hit the end in the middle of the week, I should say. I will keep this going, keep tidying as I go. I'm hoping to get the rest of my shelving in the next couple of weeks, hopefully. I'm just waiting for things to get into place correctly. And then I'll get my room tour done. And that'll all be in 4K, hopefully. So look forward to that. Be back with my ends as soon as possible. If not before Friday, when the new prize draw will happen. I will see you soon.